Okay, so here's my rig. You can see it's fairly simple. Just want these to rotate there. Let me just go in here and unlock these. You might not have to worry about that. So I just want these to rotate at that pivot right there. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my side view. I'm going to go skeleton joint tool. And I'm going to lay down joints at where I want it to rotate. One being right there. Press enter. And then, just so we can see it, I'm going to move it over to the side. And then first of all, I'm going to select the geometry that I want to be rotating whenever I rotate this. So I'm going to select those, and I'm going to shift select that. I'm going to go bind skin, rigid bind. Make sure I have selected joints on. Then go bind. Now whenever I rotate this, it rotates with the joint. Then I'm going to select the other two that I want to rotate with this top one. And I go skin, bind, rigid bind. And now you can see it works fine. And then to get these to work, I'm going to go in my outline editor. I'm going to select the ones that I want that are supposed to move with the bottom joint. Then I'm going to find my bottom joint, which is joint 2 in my case, and then put it middle mouse button, drag it under that joint, and then it'll move it there. And then I'm going to select the top 2 cylinders, and then middle mouse button, drag it under my first joint. Now you can see whenever I move it, it moves with it. Now to get these to always be pointing at each other, I'm going to select the one that it's pointing at. Then I'm going to select the one that's pointing at it. I'm going to go modify freeze transformations, constrain, aim. It should have it perfectly. If it isn't, then you can go to this aim constraint node, fool around with these offset values. Then I'm going to do the opposite for the last 2 cylinders. I'm going to do aim constraint. You can see it's a bit out of whack because we didn't do the freeze transformation. So let's undo, go freeze transformations, then go constrain, aim. Now it's pointing the wrong direction, so this is the Z direction. So I'm going to go -90, -180. I know that's not right, like directly on, but it'll do. You can just fool around with that. Now whenever we move our joints, you can see it moves with it. That's all.